I'm Makala, video specialist, and this is a genuine VFX expert-tested ET encounter in Wiltshire, England with Karanara. A few clips have been edited for better viewing experience due to the camera shaking and the camcorder power saving.
This is a fleet of extraterrestrial craft I encountered when I was out cycling alone in Wiltshire, England. At least 18 extraterrestrial craft. They frequently fly tilted on their side, and in the end of this first clip you would just see one of them starting to tilt from the upright position, the amber glowing energy that powers the craft circulating around it. You can see the amber energy closer in this clip as the crafters come closer to my camcorder.
So you mentioned that they were very evasive and that they're quite difficult to get footage from, but you've managed to get some.
Yes, they can go invisible, but some of them were mischievous and they hid behind the trees. It was difficult for me to focus because of the shake in the human hand. To see them as a solid craft close to our Earth is very rare because they are very evasive and they can go invisible, more likely much higher up in the sky. The main fleet was a non-metallic design, almost a soft grey plasticky look about it. Only one was of the metallic design.
Is this the metallic craft that went behind the trees playing games with you?
Yes, this was the only one, and it only hid behind the trees hovering. This is the smaller, non-metallic craft, making its way to observe me on the left-hand side of me behind the trees. You can just see it behind the branches, and on the right-hand side was the only one metallic craft I saw. It tilts on its side just like the non-metallic craft, and they both appear as an amber kind of ball-shaped glow in the sky, as in most of the video. In a lot of the footage, you will see the amber ball shape. That's how they frequently fly close to our Earth for the most part of the time.
So, Karen, can you tell me what this is?
This is the smaller non-metallic craft. Before it changes shape and form, it's an almost light bulb shape, and it was moving left to right, started to vibrate, and then flipped into what I'm assuming is probably one of the latest crafts.
Did you feel like they were peaceful beings?
Yes, I feel that they're spiritually evolved beings, that they're peaceful, and that I was in the presence of good. I'd estimate the beings at around 3 foot tall or so and lightweight. And a human being, in my experience, so I'm not an aviation expert, could withstand the manoeuvres and speeds that I saw them make in their craft. Two craft hid behind the trees, observing me. One was the metallic craft, which was on the right-hand side. It approached the tree tilted on its side with the amber glowing energy surrounding it, but it did go upright when I was able to film it upright. The smaller non-metallic craft was on my left-hand side, but it never went upright, and you can see the amber glowing energy behind the trees. Perhaps at one point some of the amber glowing energy wasn't so powerfully surrounding it, and you can just see it tilted on its side, the plasticky grey appearance.
Karen, do you feel privileged to have encountered them? Because it's exceptionally hard to get proof.
Indeed I do, yes. And at one point some of them, even though I was filming them on one craft, performing manoeuvres in front of my camcorder. It was very difficult for me to focus though, but yes, it was a privilege. In a lot of the footage, you will see the amber ball shape. That's how they frequently fly close to our Earth for the most part of the time.
Thank you, extraterrestrial neighbours, for this incredible encounter.
Thank you.